Hello, Kayla. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
My name's Caitlin. I'll be your social worker today. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that everything that we talk about is confidential, which means everything stays between you and I, unless I feel you're harming yourself or others. I'll have to contact my supervisor. You understand that? Okay. Before we get started, do you have any questions for me today?
No, I don't.
Okay. What brings you in?
I've been having some, issues with, I got a lot of stress on my shoulders right now. I am engaged, and we're going to be getting married in, a month. And I'm kind of, questioning whether or not I want to be with him or not. And, the wedding's already paid for, so, I don't want to stress out family members. I'm just really stressed out.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that for a while now you've been planning this wedding, you have all this money put into it, and deep down inside you don't know if this is the right decision or not, and you're worried about other people's feelings and reactions to it.
Yeah.
Okay, when did these feelings start?
Probably 3 months ago, when we were in, the ending phase of it, because I think it kind of, hit me, and I was just like, well, it's finalized, we paid for it, it's gonna happen. And then I started thinking, maybe he isn't the one. I don't know. It's probably a couple months ago.
Okay, have you, talked to anybody about this before?
I talked to my best friend, but that's it, because, I don't want to disappoint anyone, especially his family, so.
Okay. Alright, sounds like you care a lot about other people's reactions. I do feel that you need to do what's best for you and not try to please everybody else, because in the long run, you're the one that's going to end up with a guy you don't really want to be with.
Yeah.
How do you feel about talking to your parents about this?
My parents know, how I'm kind of feeling. My dad always said to me, he goes, don't worry about the money. If this is the wrong decision, it's the wrong decision. Don't go through with it. So they're, really supportive about it. But it's my fiance side of the family that, I don't want to just let anyone down, but I still, I'm torn between, my head and my heart, I guess.
That's good that you got a supportive group from your parents. I think that's really important. What makes you, how do you think your fiance and his family react if, you do decide that this isn't right for you?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely want to talk over with him first, just because I want to see how he's feeling about things too. If he's feeling the same things that I am, or if it's just me. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna react.
Right. Okay. How do you think you'd go about talking to him?
Probably just pull him aside, after work or something, just sit down and be like, we need to have a serious conversation before, we go through with this, and just spill it out. I don't know.
Alright, is there anything else that's been bugging you besides?
I don't know. I guess no, it hasn't. Just the financial aspects and disappointing him, and I don't know, not knowing.
Sounds like a lot of weight that's on your shoulders right now, besides just planning a wedding and everything else. Would you be comfortable maybe doing a role play where I would be you and you would be your fiance, and then we could do worst case scenario first, where the way you think you'd react, in the worst case, and then you could do another role play if you want, where he'd be more, he wouldn't react as bad towards it.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'll be you and you'll be your fiance. Worst case scenario.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Start role play. Hi, hon. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. There's something I need to talk to you about that's been bugging me for a little while, and I need to get it off my chest.
What is it?
I've been having different feelings and mixed feelings about everything that's going on right now between you and I, all the marriage, everything that goes along with a marriage, the wedding, and I'm just really stressed out, and
So you're not gonna go through with it?
I'm just confused I don't know if we're making the right decision.
Okay, but like we made a commitment when I proposed to you. You said yes, and like we paid for everything. My parents paid for everything. It's already finalized. Like how could I don't know. I just don't understand. Is it something I did? Like
No, it's not you. I just feel like I was head over heels for you, after you had proposed and everything, and then it just hit me one day. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. Like, have you been having any of those feelings?
no, I know you're the one for me. I mean, I think you're just getting cold feet. I really don't think that you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, I mean, which could be too. I don't know, because there's so much going on right now. But I just want to let you know I've been having these mixed feelings because I want to be honest with you. I don't want to hide anything from you.
Okay, well, when it comes to wedding day, I expect you to be walking down the aisle. I'm not going to be left for an idiot at the altar and everything paid for.
I know. And that's why I want to talk to you, just let you know what I was feeling. I didn't...
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay, and role play. Okay, how did that make you feel?
Kind of, I mean, if it was me, like, that was the wrath of me, I would not feel good about it. Like, I understand, like, why he'd be upset, but... I don't know, I understand if he does react that way, but hopefully he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, another thing is just let you know that what we're practicing here today, it could or could not happen the way we're practicing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I'm trying to model you a good way to maybe approach him about this issue.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to try it where it's a better case scenario where he doesn't react so negative?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll be you and you'll be him.
Okay.
All right. Start role play. Hi, hon. How are you?
Good.
Good. There's something that's been bothering me lately, and I don't want to hide nothing from you because I want to be completely honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
Through and through. I've been having these feelings lately that, I'm so busy with the wedding planning, and I've just been really stressed, and I feel like I'm not quite sure about the wedding.
Yeah. I've been feeling the same way. Like, I just don't know if this is... I feel like we jumped into it way too soon. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I get where you're coming from because I've been feeling the same stuff.
Wow, that's a lot of weight off my chest because I didn't know how you would react, and...
Yeah. I mean, I love you, I do, but this marriage thing is scaring me.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a lot goes into it, and, like, I love you too, and I just don't know if we're making the right decision.
Yeah, maybe we should, like... I mean, I know we paid for everything, and I know my parents might not be happy about it, but... I mean, money's nothing. Like, I'm not going to end up marrying someone that I'm not 100% sure that I want to marry.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Well, since we discussed this, do you think sometime we could go talk to your parents together?
Yeah.
To let them know?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and role play. Okay, what did you think about that role play?
It was a relief. Like, kind of... I'm not saying, like, I'm hoping he doesn't react like I've been feeling the same way, but... It's nice to know that he might be understanding, and like it'll be a lot of weight off my shoulders if he does react that way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's good then. It's hard telling these situations, what will happen, but there are a lot of people these days that, I've had clients that are going through the same thing, and they're scared to death to tell, their soon-to-be parent-in-law or their fiance, and it usually does happen that they do feel the same way, and they're just going through the motions to please everybody else, and in the long run they pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's good that you came for help today and to talk to me. I give you credit for that, because it's very easy to get stooped up into things.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's a great guy, but I don't know.
Right. And if you don't feel that 100% that this is the one you want to marry, you know what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I guess the first step would be is to talk to him.
Yeah.
And see where you both stand.
I'll probably try to talk to him within the next week because I can't let it go on much longer.
Mm-hmm. That's good that you don't want to hide things from him. That's good.
Yeah, I need to be honest with him.
Yeah. So how are you feeling right now?
I feel better knowing that like I have like more support maybe from you and my friend. Like I don't know, it feels good to just even talk to someone and let it off my shoulders. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything? I know you're busy with your wedding. Are you doing anything for you right now?
Well, yeah, like sometimes if I get stressed out, I'll just go take a bath, glass of wine, relax, like just by myself and just relax, try to.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
If you enjoy that, that's good to do.
I'll probably be doing that pretty a lot this next one.
Yeah. Well, that's good though, because weddings can be stressful.
Yeah.
Would you like to maybe set up another time between either after you tell them, or you can just call me if you need somebody to talk to, or...
Okay. Well, let's set up a time, like, after I tell them, but if I might call you maybe before a little insurance.
That would be fine. So today, we discussed how you have a lot going on in your life right now. You're trying to plan a wedding, but in the back of your mind you have this thought of, I don't really know if this is what I gotta do. And that's a lot to deal with, but it's also good that you're being honest with yourself and want to be honest with your fiance that something is really bugging you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good. And like I said, we can meet again, sooner or after you tell him, and we can go from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, well, have a good day.
You too.
All right.